Hello everyone, I am back to show you a little bit of what I have going on here and give you updates on my garden, what's going in my garden. Um, I don't know if I said this before, but I was getting another shelving unit to kind of make my growing area or my seed starting area a little bit more efficient. So I'm going to show that to you and you can just let me know what you think about it. Let me turn it. All right. I have this smaller shelving unit over here, which has all my supplies. Well, most of my supplies, not all of them. I have this unit right here in the middle, the largest unit of them all. The top shelf I wanted to use for my larger plants once they grow out, and I can put like a light like that up there for them to get their light. And the three middle shelves will be heat mats for seed germination, and the bottom shelf has storage on it. Same thing over here. There's storage things over there, and then the 1, 2, 3 middle shelves have lights, grow lights, and the top shelf has my larger plants with grow lights. Now, these lights, the top shelf came from Amazon. This light right here came from Amazon too, I think. These came from Walmart. They were $20 a piece. I have 4 of those, 2 on each shelf. My smaller shelf, I took it over here, and I just put my kitty litter and kitten food on there. And I'm still trying to get everything kind of tidied up because I'm doing this when I get off work. So everything's still kind of in disarray. I have another little area right here, storage area that has pots and gloves and just other gardening stuff. That's my kitten's feeding station and her litter box in there. So I'm still trying to get everything kind of straightened out, cleaned up in here. As I stated before, this is my work area as well. So what do you guys think? Can I make it more efficient? Do you think there's anything that I need to do that I have not done? Because I'm just trying to make it a little neater and make it a little easier for me when I am starting my seeds, and once they germinate and they grow out, I have the space for them. Guess let me show you what I have going on. I did have to repot my moringa and my Jamaican sorrel. I looked for videos, and Sweet Tomato Vine, she up potted hers and she covered the stem. And I went ahead and did that. And I'll show you guys. This is the sorrel that I up potted because I was very afraid. And I have these pots in my in that bin over there. So I just used those. And my moringa is in there. My rosemary still doing good. Basil right there. My lemongrass and peppers right here. My snapdragons, y'all see a lot of snapdragons in there. As I told you before, I wet the packet, so I had to try to use as many as I could. And I just dipped my finger in the soil, and hey, whatever comes up, comes up. Holy basil coming up. Pepper and hyssop up. This, what kind of pepper is this? Sugar Rush pepper. Still looking kind of wimpy. My thyme looking wimpy. And that, what is that, oregano? You can barely see it. So I did store some seeds. These are my tomato, lavender, and comfrey in the back. This is my sage and some bell peppers. These are I don't know what these are, but oh, those are my eggplants right there. And these are some more tomatoes right here. I did order me some more heat mats because these aren't really getting warm like they used to. So I did order some more heat mats. And that's all I have going on in my gardening area. What's going on in your gardening area? And please, if you have any suggestions on how this could be more efficient and how I can be more effective, how I can grow better seedlings, please let me know. Because sometimes my stuff feels like it's getting stunted and it's not growing like it should. And I see you guys and y'all have these beautiful, beautiful seeds plant starts. And I'm like, I want to be like you. How do you do it? And I just got to get it together. I think it's time for me to start fertilizing. I know it is time for me to start fertilizing, but I'm always in a hurry. Go, 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 go. Get this done, get this done, get this done. And I'm like, Tiffany, you got to slow down. If you want to do this, you got to make sure and put the effort in, put the time in to do it right. So I do know I need to start fertilizing, but I wanted to wait until I felt like they got big enough. But my peppers that are bigger, I think I'm going to start fertilizing those. My basil, my moringa and Jamaican sorrel. Now my snapdragons, those flowers, I'm not going to worry about fertilizing those. But everything else, I think I'm going to fertilize. Today is Thursday. No, today's not Thursday. Today's Wednesday. I might try to fertilize them Saturday. I think Saturday's a good day. So I'll try to do that, and I'm going to use the fish fertilizer. Yes, that's what I'm going to use because I hear people really like that, even though it has a terrible smell, but it makes y'all's plants look so great. So I'm going to use the fish fertilizer. Now my basil looks great. My basil is on point. I don't know why, but that's the only one that's really taken off. Now my rosemary, those are from clippings. And they're still alive, so I'm doing something right with that. But I want my plant starts to look as good as y'all starts look. So if you have any tips, please let me know what I can do better. And even with the seeds starting, the seed germination, I don't feel like my heat mats are hot enough. You might feel like they don't need to be that hot. They just need to be a little warm because I don't feel like I'm getting enough condensation with the heat mats. So what do you think? Tell me what you think and how I can improve. And I would greatly appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, you guys have a great weekend if I don't put out another video before then. If you are in zone 8A or whatever zone you're in and you are going to be in the path of the winter storm 2026, please just be safe out there, okay? If you don't have to go anywhere, don't go anywhere. Be safe, be warm. If you have animals, make sure they're taken care of. I had to go to Tractor Supply today to get chicken feed. And oh my goodness, I've never been in Tractor Supply and there were that many people in there. So everyone was thinking the same thing, I guess. But there could have been other things that they were getting, just to be prepared. So be prepared, stay in, only go out for emergencies, and have a great one. All right. Talk to you later.